friends, welcome to Mimi's Mixed Bag. Thank you for stopping by. If this is your first video of mine, check out my playlist. I've got hundreds of craft projects, seasonal decor, happy gifts, all kinds of fun stuff to get inspired. So today is time for me to switch my porch over from spring to summer. I have had a busy 2 weeks between working every other day and my little toddler grandson. I have just not had the time to switch my porch out, but today's the day. My porch has been spring themed ever since Valentine's. And so for Mother's Day, I told my children that I wanted some watermelon theme or something to help me decorate my porch for the summer. And boy, they both delivered, and I just love what they got me. So I laid everything out in front of my porch so I can see what I'm working with and get this porch ready for summer. I've got a big concrete area in front of my porch, so this is where this stuff is laid out. Now, I may or may not reuse this crate. I love the use of this upside down crate because it gives me a lot of surface area to put things, but I also love the look of this little wooden step stool, little small ladder, and I'm not sure which one I'll use. I'm gonna play around with what I've got. Now, here are a couple watermelon door hangers. The one on the left is made out of some Dollar Tree plastic tablecloths and a Dollar Tree sign. I made that a few years ago, and it's a cute little door hanger for just a few dollars. And the wood watermelon slice I did on my channel last month or so on a Trash to Treasure. Thought that turned out really cute. Now, some of this other stuff, the red plaid rug come from Hobby Lobby, and the striped little napkin was thrifted. Now, these are just some thrifted florals I found that are red and yellow that just scream summer to me. This was one of my Mother's Day gifts, the little ceramic watermelon birdhouse. The little summer sign is a piece of scrap wood, and I took some paint markers and just drew out that sign a couple years ago. I mean, this cost me nothing but a piece of scrap wood. A little glass vase that I had. Now, for Mother's Day, I got this gorgeous oversized solar lantern my son got me, and so that's definitely going on my porch. Now, I noticed with it being inside for the past week, it will last about 3 or 4 days, and then I have to like put it out in the sun and recharge it. So it's not something I'll have to do every day, because with it being on the porch, it just won't get recharged every day. I'll have to do it every few days. This great generic sisal rug, well, hello there, that come from At Home. I'm not sure where the lantern come from, but the slice of watermelon and the oversized pillow came from At Home as well. And so just really happy with the watermelon decor my kids got me. These standing wood watermelons. This was Pinterest inspired. I saw these and I just thought this would be really cute to sit on the porch somewhere. I'm going to insert here of how I created these. We live near a factory that throws out these wood square logs, and my husband picks them up frequently for our bonfires and for camping and things like that. They're super rough, so I had him sand it just a little bit so it would be easier to paint. But if you don't have something like this, the cheapest way to go is just to get a $5 landscape timber. You can cut it into 3 different sizes to get your 3 standing watermelons, and then just sand it a little bit, so just like this, so it's easier to paint. Now let me show you my little inspiration picture. They use some little square logs just like I've got, and 2 sides are green and 2 sides are the red color. Now let me just show you so you might can understand it a little better. I painted the back green and 1 side green, and then the corner that's going to be facing forward is going to be the red part. Now I painted the top green. Now with a watermelon, there's lots of different varieties, so you can either paint your watermelon light color and do dark green stripes, or dark green and do light green stripes. You know, it doesn't matter. There's all kinds of different varieties, so I decided to do a dark green, and then I'm going to take my sponge and just do some kind of stipple some green stripes to make it look like a watermelon. Now my inspiration picture had like a little stem on there with some greenery. I might do that. So I'm going to paint this part red. I'm going to use some of my white where the red and green meet to kind of make whitish kind of rind. And then I'll take a black paint marker and just draw some seeds on there so I can get the seeds exactly where I want them. And since it's outside, I'll do a clear coat of clear spray paint just to help seal them a little bit. Super simple. So you see, within an hour you can make something like that for your porch. So I'm just going to play around with what I have here. I need to finish blowing and cleaning off my porch and getting it ready for the new stuff, and then I'll share it with you when I get done. Alright friends, here's my summer porch. I'm looking forward to enjoying this for the next few months. I hope it inspires you in some way. I'll be back next week. Bye-bye.